All right, it's Thursday. We're at SEMA. Monday, we drove this 77 Ranchero, 950 miles from Washington State.
And it made it 937 of those. Fairly good. We had a few fuel filter issues, but right outside of Vegas, we developed a shimmy. Using our powers of deduction and troubleshooting, we're pretty sure it is wheel bearings. So at the SEMA show, we talked to some guys at the Napa booth. They thought it was a great story, and they wanted to support us. They sponsored us with some wheel bearings, and so now we got to tear us apart in the casino parking lot, throw some wheel bearings on, and we're gonna get after it.
So our 950-mile trip back started with some parking lot wrenching. I want to show you guys that when we're working on these cars, it's not just Alex that works on them. I know the last couple times we wrenched on the Ranchero, it looks like Alex is doing all the work. I do get my hands dirty.
Dude, you changed the fuel pump? We didn't film that.
Yeah.
We don't film this.
When we revived this thing, though, the video makes it look like I'm just hanging around eating sandwiches. Yeah, spray it on my face, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, right on, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Yeah, got it. Yeah, we got to stay functional. You want to go on the...
Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, yes.
Nice. Clean that guy up.
Yep, that's probably good.
All right, got the old races out, just using a screwdriver, hammer, and a parking block. I think we're using the old races to tap in the new, or do we got a different plan?
The Oracle has informed me that when you should use a drift punch, and when you don't pack a drift punch, what you do is you use a 3/8 extension, socket extension, and that actually makes a really good drift punch.
Okay.
So that's we're gonna try that first. You want to make sure you orientate these the correct way, and the best way to always think about it is, so these come in from the either end, right? And so when you take them out, they come out this way, and they have to be beaten out, and you always want to have the most material that you're gonna be beating on. So it always goes thin side up or thin side out, meat goes in. Good way to remember it.
Thin side out, meat goes in.
Meat goes in. Always put your meat in.
All right.
What? Very light film of grease around here so that we're not going in dry. Josh is gonna pack those bearings.
Okay.
So.
Dude, these are thick rubbers.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Give me this, right?
Did that drop all the way in?
No. I mean, it stops right there.
No, I mean the other one. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just.
It hasn't expanded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get the.
You're gonna do the honors of drift punching?
Drift punching with a extension?
Yeah. I like it.
Oh, where did that 3/8 extension go? Is it back there?
I do
It might be underneath all this. There it is.
Just that guy, huh?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Put a big old clump in your palm like that and just roll that thing in there and smash that grease in. Fill every crevice.
I'm gonna go until the tone changes. And you probably won't be able to hear it on camera, but trust me, it is a definite tone change. What's nice about using the extension is it's the rounded edge can't mar or gouge the rotor housing.
Versus like a screwdriver.
Versus like a screwdriver, which is what I was going to use before Dad said.
No, you idiot!
He didn't say that.
Oh. But he might as well have.
Did you really like pack it in there good? Is that good? I feel like there's a little excess here. I'm just gonna boop. Action shot, action shot, action shot!
Get in there nice and deep black.
Our second verse, same as the first. We have a light coating of grease on the outside of our race. And again, we have the thin side up, thick side down. We're going to tap it in. I think actually I'm going to tap it in the first. I'm just going to get it started.
Yeah, like it.
What?
I like it.
Oh, I thought somebody, so these brakes get hot.
Fire! Okay.
Okay, put the bearing in?
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Taper it down?
Yep. And then you might want to clean that edge off a little bit. And then we tap that seal in there. It can only go in one way.
It goes in that way.
Yep. And then just gently tappy tap tap taparoo with your hammer that's on the ground. I would just use the hammer.
I was just gonna go like this, and it would tap at both sides.
Okay. Don't dent it. Basically took the slop out of it and then went a quarter turn more, and it feels really good. It's so much better than last time. Not too much resistance. Might check on them later in the trip just for heat purposes. But I'm gonna put the lock washer on. Connor key. How you doing?
What you doing?
We lost our wheel bearings about 20 miles outside of Vegas. We pulled this car out of a farmer's field last spring. It had been sitting for like 10 years, and revive it out of the field. And then, yeah, we drove it 950 miles here from Washington State. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got stickers. All right, all buttoned up. Alex is putting the wedge in over there for the other caliper. We are about ready to, we'll be able to hit the road tomorrow in the morning. So should be a lot better. There was definitely some slop in it, and took care of all that. The bearings actually didn't look terrible, but they're definitely worn. So we caught it just at the right time. All right, we had another interview this morning. Went awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see that video. And we are on the road, all loaded up. I've got 700 miles in this car.
Yeah, I got about 950.
Yeah.
And pulling out of the old parking lot to out of the hotel, I did rear end a Tesla, but the dude was really cool. We barely bumped him, so gave him some money to buff out his bumper. I think it'll be fine. It'll buff out.
Yeah. Can smell the brakes a little bit, but I think they're loosening up.
Yeah.
Again, after the calipers off, things are a little rusty.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully we have a good trip home. And
Wheel bearings feel great. There is no more shimmy in the steering wheel. We are good to go.
yeah. All right. think we'll try to push this fuel filter at least to Ash Springs, like 100 miles. Gonna check the oil. We're outside of Vegas now, which is nice, getting out of that traffic, because our brakes are questionable and we have no brake lights, but it's all good. I'm feeling a little sick, so that's great. I'm gonna find some Tylenol, and but Ranchero. Hopefully we got another 900 miles in her. This section of Nevada, I think, was just as exciting in the dark.
I don't know. I like looking out and seeing all the, like, all around.
The jagged mountains are cool.
Yeah.
The road
is
very basic, but that's all right.
Get some miles down though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's gonna be good. Then we'll do all the windy stuff in the dark.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
We can't pass, but this guy's really slow.
Aaron again? That's probably how you pronounce it.
Probably kind of like
Chisanitas.
Probably a lot of good wheeling down here.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, you can wheel 12 months out of the year at home, but like the type of wheeling changes, whether it be like rock crawling, mudding, or snow wheeling.
Yeah, which I kind of like.
Yeah, which is awesome. But down here, like you can have like a purpose-built like desert off-roader and run it 12 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a lot of it.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fun to have something that could go like 60 miles an hour across the woods.
Yeah.
Like, if I tried to do that in my Jeep, it'd probably fold the front axle.
It'd shake pretty good. A lot of shit are shaking.
Oh, there's water.
Oh, yeah?
We missed all this coming down because it was so dark.
And we were tired.
Yeah.
Really wanted to make it.
Dude, remember the stars?
Dude, the stars were awesome. There was like zero light pollution, and you could like see the stardust in the air.
Yeah, it was so cool.
And the stars were so bright and vibrant. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
I think that was just right up here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We didn't even know there was a lake there.
Yeah, and we were like right here.
Just fueled up in Ash Springs. I don't know, judging by that fuel stop, we might be getting 80 right now.
No, it was 100 miles, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I thought we filled up 25 miles out of Vegas.
We can't be getting worse mileage.
It's uphill the whole way. So, anyway, still haven't used a drop of oil, and the car's not hot, so we got that going for us.
Yeah.
Shimmy's gone.
And the shimmy's gone. I'll take a little elevated fuel cost if the rest of the maintenance items are fine.
Yeah.
Brakes are slightly questionable. You put it down, it doesn't return. I think the shuttle return spring is bad. So, hopefully we can milk that all the way home.
Yeah, got to do a little double foot action.
Yeah.
Put your toe on it. But next stop, I think Ely. We got like probably 170 miles in. feel the wheel maybe and put our sniffer on it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Dude, remember when you did that in the Vic?
What?
Remember when you did that in Grandma's Vic? And when you're trying to get your wallet?
Oh yeah,
you got
with the
pulled
cop?
over? Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when I said at the beginning that like sometimes you got to make sure, make sure it gets into park?
Yeah.
This was one of those times.
Oh, okay. Wheel's cold. I don't smell anything. Yeah, it might have been just the wind. What?
Smell now. Come right here. I can like smell something.
It smells like wood burning.
It does. Oh, no, something burned. Oh, we got something.
I wonder if some of these leaves
are blown over.
Yeah, because it smells like.
It does smell like garbage burning.
Yeah. That's got poop on it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It. Burning poop, not a good smell.
I mean, I thought I cleaned this a little better.
Yeah, keeps
hot.
Manifold hot.
Yeah, manifold is warm. That is good to know.
Were you trying to get this leaf out of here? Because it doesn't smell like metal.
No, but I also don't.
We don't want a fire.
Yeah, fire would be bad, right?
Yeah, no, it's good to stop. I'll grab that.
This?
Yeah.
This is not like.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, good?
There was pack rat poop on that. Hopefully that.
That over there is Wheeler Peak, 13,000 feet. We're cruising at like between 6 and 7. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. 26 miles to Ely.
This is all we got?
Yeah, it says reduce speed ahead, so I just thought I'd get like a jump start on it. You know me, I like to always drive below the speed limit.
Yeah. Once we get downhill, this thing cruises.
Yeah. And if you have a long ways, if you have a lot of straight ahead of you, you can get up to speed, but
these windy stretches through the mountains are a little slow. But it's all good. About 25 minutes from Ely.
yeah.
We're cruising this trip on the way back. It's good.
Yeah.
Connors Pass. 7,700 feet. We're up there, dude.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yep. It's a little chilly out.
It is a little chilly. Should be dropping right into Ely. Let me see that.
It's actually not that bad. I blew through it. So this one's gonna get saved and thrown back in the box for just in case.
Yeah, we're not stopping for any food though. We've packed snacks. All right, we've made it to Ely, Nevada. Fueled up. Alex swapped out the fuel filter. Checking the trans. Oil's still good. It's kind of crazy. Made myself a sandwich. I think we got like 12 hours to home. Oh, I'm gonna drive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm driving. This section of road, not much going on. Look at that. Just straight and flat. We have some mountains around us. Sun's going down. We're, I don't know, about an hour or so from Wells. Car's doing great. Yeah, glad we got to show you a little bit of the scenery that we were driving in the dark, so it's kind of cool to be able to film this trip both directions. Definitely different scenery down here without the pine trees and stuff, but it's still very pretty. So the jagged mountains and snow caps. I don't know, might have been Joshua trees back there. I'll look it up when I get home. If it's something else, I'll put text on the screen. But anyway, you good, dude?
Yeah. Mine, I think we're gonna power through all the way home tonight. Got some family obligations with my kids tomorrow morning, so we might be pulling in. Hopefully we're shooting for like a 3:30 arrival ish. So yeah, we'll be doing the windy portion following the Salmon River in the dark
With possible snow. It's gonna be great.
in the car with only high beams,
Yeah.
so oncoming traffic will blind us.
Yeah. We will have the Bourbon as a chase vehicle, basically.
Yeah.
Last 5 hours, so that'll be good.
And we'll be switching off driving that, so we both get the experience of heated seats and such.
I don't know. I've got plenty of experience in the Ranchero, so I could probably skip out on the rest of that.
I feel like we should. It would be beneficial for both parties.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I'll be driving the Ranchero the rest of the way.
Yeah, we don't want any additional stops.
I know, you don't want the, I guess you don't want me to do a rear end somebody with the bird?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll smart be. Won't disappoint.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Temp check?
Temp check was good. You just kind of, every time you fuel up, you just kind of grab it, and if it's almost too hot to hold on to, you know you're right in the right zone.
Yeah, it's like when you're checking your kids for a fever.
Yeah.
You don't really need a thermometer for that.
You just...
Fuel filter.
A little bit of
little
sediment, but
bit,
not
but-
good. How's this one looking? This one's looking a little chunkier.
Yeah. He just checked the oil. Still hasn't used any oil.
Which
We're
is-
like 1,500 miles in now. It's crazy.
I don't have anything that does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My truck doesn't do that. So I think I'm gonna run in and see if the old Mickey D's is open. I don't normally do that, but I don't want to make another sandwich. So yeah, cruising. All right, made it to Mountain Home. We still have a long ways to go.
Fuel filter's looking good. If I change one, it'll probably be that upper one.
Yeah.
Only have one new one left. Radiator is...
I think it's fine.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think it's just because your hands
Want me
are
to open
cold.
up this to see how we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah, love it.
good there. Throw some,
Not bad. Don't use the green stuff.
It's more environmentally friendly, I've heard, the green.
Ooh, let's unlock the car.
Oh, you want the car?
Yeah. Get my coat on. Left-handed snag. Well, we stopped by my aunt's place, picked up the Suburban, so I am enjoying this. It is so comfy. Alex is ahead of me. I'm going to follow him all the way to Lewiston just to make sure that there's no problems. And yeah, I think so far so good. It's really nice to see my aunt and uncle and get some breakfast burritos at 11 o'clock at night. So we were gonna stay there tonight, but got a little something going on at the house. My buddy, my pal, roast beef, chocolate lab I've had for 13 years. He's sick. We gotta put him down basically like later today. So that really sucks. But I wanted to get home for that, so that's not something my wife has to deal with on her own. So anyway, not a happy time, but he's been a good dog, had a good life. I'm gonna miss that guy.
Josh and I split up. He's driving in luxury right now. I am still motoring on in the Ranchero. He was feeling kind of sick, so we had to stop and get some drugs and tissues and stuff. So he said just go on ahead and he'll catch up to me. And my phone flashlight got left on, and so my battery died. Yeah, about Payette area. So plan was to meet at the I believe Brown Mountain Market in New Meadows. So we are going to just push on to there and see what happens. Hopefully that's where we meet up.
Not sure what's going on, but thought he ran out of gas. Now it looks like he's messed with the fuel filter.
I am really starting to hit the tired wall. I feel so bad for Josh. He's got an additional 2 hours after we say our goodbyes, but
last fuel stop.
woo! Woo! Hopefully we don't do one at the side of the road.
Yeah.
I am gonna not tempt fate. I am gonna put 5 gallons in one of these little cans.
Probably a good idea.
Just in case.
Yeah. So the heated seats are in fact nice.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Must
And
so,
like you can adjust the bolsters and everything.
Oh, so you said you wanted to switch? Is that what I heard?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I feel like
I'm really enjoying the music too.
every once in a while when I come around the corner, I get one of the radio stations to come in, like on one of the speakers.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah. Bourbon's been nice. Is it cold in your car?
It is a little chilly.
You get the fan going?
No.
Oh.
I don't want
stay
to.
awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn mine down to like 67 because.
Oh, mine's at what's the outside temperature? 31?
Yeah.
30? Whatever the outside temperature, that's what it is in my car.
I might have to pull over and sleep for 20 minutes.
What'll be kind of nice though, hopefully, I don't know if this works for you, but like.
Once the sun starts coming up.
Sun's coming up about the time you hit the top of Lewis Hill.
Yeah.
Which will help out.
Yeah,
a lot.
well.
That was always like.
Yep. Kind of wakes you up.
Yeah.
I got seeds now, so that's helping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I also got to poop. Ready for the last leg?
Yep.
Right on, dude. I'll see you, Lewiston.
Yeah. So the Ranchero can go fast. I think I was going 68, 55, but I really hope I am able to talk my way out of this one. So it was supposed to be an uneventful trip from our last gas station, but a little bit has happened. We actually ran into a car accident, which was kind of great that we were there.
Yeah, we were like first responders.
Yeah, and someone, experienced driver, just hit some black ice.
Oh, Jesus.
And put it into a slide, rolled the vehicle a couple times. It looked like one of the passengers in the rear seat was pretty badly injured, but emergency services got there quick, which was good. And it looked like they were getting stuff handled, so we got out of the way because we were not going to be of any help when the professionals are there.
Yeah.
And then just coming in here to Lapway, I got pulled over. Apparently I was doing 67 in a 55, and that's it's weird. It goes 45, 55, 65, and I didn't. I just missed it. And I told him, I was like, yeah, we don't really have dash lights, so I've been just kind of driving by flashlight and by feel and sound. And he's like, oh, where are you coming from? I was like, oh, we're at Vegas. We were at SEMA. And I was like, do you know what that is? He's like, no. I was like, it's a. And how I've explained it to people, it's like, it's just a big car show with a lot of like really fancy cars. And he steps back and looks and he goes, you were? And I was like, well, this wasn't in the show. He goes, oh, okay. But yeah, so he got me out of the ticket though, so that was pretty nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it made it.
It made it. Like 1,900 miles round trip. We went through 5 fuel filters.
Wheel bearings. Thanks again, Napa, for hooking us up with that.
And that's about it, really. Yeah. We put a fuel pump on before we left, but
rear-ended one Tesla, no big deal.
Yeah, rear-ended a Tesla. It's fine. We had to crash test the front. It was good.
Yeah.
I actually never even checked out the damage. It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine. So, anyway, drive your stuff.
Drive your
stuff.
stuff.
Alex was saying earlier in the last video. Drive your stuff.
It needs to get driven. It ran progressively better the more we ran it.
Yeah.
And the more we disregarded the gauges, it just kept running better.
Yeah.
So
just do the back of your hand temperature check.
Yeah. Radiator's not hot, so. Well.
Definitely looking forward to more road trips and old beater cars.
Yeah, we got to do more of this.
It's super fun.
We got a couple planned, but you'll have to stay tuned for those. So.
Yeah. All right.
We'll wreck it, rinse, repeat.
See ya.